Hi everyone, and welcome to class. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's start off in child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes to touch, and sit the seat back towards your heels. Extend the arms out in front of you and allow the elbows to rest on the mat. Bring the forehead down as well. And just take a few moments bring your attention to your breath. And just feel how the breath expands the rib cage. And feel how the rib cage compresses on your exhales. Allow your face muscles to relax. And allow any tension to begin to leave the body. On every exhale, feel the hips sink a little bit deeper. Feel the shoulders release towards the mat. On your next inhale, gently lift the torso, extend the arms and lift the elbows, spread the fingertips wide. Keep the biceps by the ears. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, walk it over to the right and extend the left side of the body. Feel the opening from the hip all the way to your shoulder, out through the fingertips. And to go a little bit further, take your right arm and wrap it behind the back and reach for the inner left thigh. Gaze over your right shoulder. And then inhale as you release. Take your right fingertips to meet the left. Come back to center. Take a deep inhale and exhale, walk it over to the left. Extend the right side of the body and take the left arm, wrap it behind the back, reach for the inner right thigh and gaze over your left shoulder. And gently release the left arm. Bring the left palm to meet the right. Walk yourself back to center on the inhale and pull yourself up. Come to tabletop position. Bring the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the hips over the knees. Untuck the toes. Bring the belly button to the spine. Find a nice neutral spine. And let's go for some breathing, linking our breath with the movement as we allow the belly to draw towards the mat and lift the chest, lift the hips, gaze up to look up, and then exhale as you round, tuck the chin towards your pelvis, open up that spine, inhale, drop your belly, gaze up, look up. Bring the shoulders down and away from your ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then exhale as you round. Feel the shoulder blades come apart. 2 more times like this. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up, look up. And then exhale as you round. Really hold it here. As you arch the back, press away with the palms. Really tuck the chin and tuck the pelvis in. We want to open up the spine. And just one more cycle of breath here. Deep inhale, hold it. Deep exhale. Inhale as you come back to a neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees about 6 inches off of the mat. Keep drawing the belly button to the spine. Hold it here. Take some deep breaths. Deep breath in, and then deep breath out. One more breath cycle here. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and straighten the legs, press the hips up and back, and then work to straighten the legs. Come into your downward facing dog, bringing the heels down towards the mat, pedaling out the legs, bending one knee, straightening the other. Just go ahead and move from side to side, maybe wiggle the hips from side to side. Whatever you need to do to wake up the body, work out any kinks. I know for me, allowing the head to come down below the heart, and these forward folds, these forward bends, really feels good to release tension. Now come back to your stillness and downward facing dog. Take an inhale as you roll your body out. Come to a plank pose, keeping the pelvis area lifted. And then on the exhale, let the knees come down, untuck the toes, bend the elbows back as you let the upper body come down in one piece. Keep the palms by the rib cage. Zip up the legs, point the toes, and take an inhale, lift the torso. Come to a low cobra here. Reaching the toes back, reaching the crown of the head forward. Feel the lengthening in the spine. Feel the strengthening of the back body. One more breath cycle here. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale as you release. Widen the knees, press it back, come to child's pose. And just hold it here. 2 deep breath cycles. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, pull yourself up, come to tabletop position. Tuck the toes, take an inhale and extend that right leg behind you. Bring the left arm alongside the left ear, feel strong here. Reach the fingertips forward, reach the heel back, and then exhale round, bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend, reach yourself long, and then exhale round, bring the elbow to the knee. One more time. Inhale, extend and reach, feel the back body, and then exhale round, bring the elbow to the knee. Lift it up into the chest, and then inhale, extend, hold it here. Lift the limbs up just a little bit, and on the exhale, bring the left palm down to meet the right, and then exhale, bring that right knee, right tricep. Inhale, extend, reach that leg back. Exhale, round, knee to the nose, and step the foot through between the hands. Keep the back toes tucked. Extend the arms forward, parallel them to the mat, and rise up, come to your Anjaneyasana. Keep the gaze forward, ground down through the hips as you reach up through the fingertips. Deep inhale here, and then exhale as you cactus the arms alongside the body. Bring the elbows back. Inhale, reach it up overhead. And then exhale as you cactus. Remember, we want to open those shoulders. Inhale, reach it up overhead. On your exhale, tee those arms out to the sides and interlace your fingers at the back. Take the inhale to open the chest. Lean back, gaze up, look up. And then exhale as you release. Frame the front foot. If you have blocks, you can use them here. Bring them alongside of the foot. Keep the back toes tucked and work to straighten both legs as you fold over your shin. You're going to open up that right hamstring. Go ahead and lift the toes on the right foot. Go ahead a little bit deeper into the stretch, and then inhale as you rebend. Come to a low lunge. Make sure you find a nice alignment in that back body. Exhale as you fold over, straighten that front leg, and then inhale, come forward as you rebend. Find the length in the spine. Exhale as you fold. Hold it here and take an inhale. Lengthen, look up halfway, flat back. Keep the hips in alignment, left palm down. Reach your right arm up, come to a twist here. Gaze up towards the ceiling, open that right shoulder, find the twist in the waist. One more breath cycle as you inhale, and then exhale as you release. Plant the palms, bend into that right knee, step the left foot to meet the right. Take an inhale, lengthen, look up halfway. No rounding in the spine. And then exhale as you fold, bend the knees, grab opposite elbows, come to ragdoll position. And just let your upper body hang, sway from side to side. No tension in the face muscles here. Just let it all go. And come back to center. Release the fingertips to the mat. Gently roll yourself all the way up. Bring the palms to touch. Gaze up. Look up towards those thumbs. Stretch yourself long. And then exhale. Bring your prayer right through. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Look up halfway. Exhale as you release. Plant your palms, bend the knees. Step the left leg back, step the right leg back, plank pose. Let those knees come down, untuck the toes, upper body comes all the way down to the mat. Keep the palms planted alongside of the body, alongside the rib cage. Zip up those legs, point the toes, take an inhale, lift the torso. And then exhale as you lower. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the torso, work those back muscles, open the front body, and then exhale as you release. 1 more breath cycle. Inhale as you lift. Go ahead and lift the legs here as well. And then exhale as you lower, widen the knees, press back, child's pose. 2 deep breath cycles here. Go ahead, take the inhale, pull yourself up, come to tabletop position. We're gonna work the opposite side. So tuck those toes, take an inhale, extend that left leg back, extend the right arm in front of you, right bicep frames that right ear. Take the inhale, exhale round, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, round elbow to the knee. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round elbow to the knee. Lift the elbow and the knee up into the body. And then inhale, extend, hold it. Lift the limbs up. Give some strength to that back body. One more breath cycle. On your exhale, lower the right palm down to meet the left. And then bring that right knee in towards your nose. Step the foot through between the hands. Extend the arms in front of you. Untuck the back toes. Rise up. Come to your Anjaneyasana. Make sure your feet are grounded. Your front foot is grounded into the mat. So you inhale, reach, and then exhale, cactus the arms alongside the body. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale as you cactus. One more time. Inhale as you reach. Remember, on the cactus, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Reach the elbows back, open the chest, and then inhale, reach up overhead. On the exhale, interlace those fingers at the back. Take the inhale to open the chest, lean it back, gaze up, and then exhale as you release, frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes, grab your blocks if you have them, straighten both legs, fold over the shin. Try to keep the hips in line with each other. If it's easier, you can step that right foot in a little bit. Take the inhale, lengthen, and go ahead and rebend, come to a low lunge. Exhale as you straighten that front leg, fold over the shin. Inhale as you rebend. And then exhale as you straighten. Hold it here. Inhale, find a flat back. Keep the right fingertips down. Reach the left arm up, come to your twist. Gaze up towards the ceiling. And then exhale as you release. Frame the front foot, bend into that left knee, and step the right foot to meet the left. Take the inhale, lengthen, look up halfway. And then exhale as you fold. Inhale, roll it all the way up to rise. Reach those palms to touch, gaze up. Press the hips forward, lean it back, engage the abdominals. And then exhale, bring your prayer right through. Forward fold. Plant your palms, bend the knees. Step the right toes back, step the left toes back. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, bend the elbows back. You're gonna lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, sweep it forward, come to your upward facing dog. Exhale, lift it up and back, downward facing dog. Take the inhale, roll yourself out, come to plank. And then exhale, lift those hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, roll it out. And then exhale, lift it up and back. Inhale, roll yourself out to plank. Let the knees come down to the mat. You're gonna tuck your right toes, allow them to come off the mat. Extend the left leg, plant the left sole of foot, and reach the left fingertips up. Come to a modified side plank. And then bring that left arm over your left ear to extend that whole left side of the body. If you wanna go a little further, flex the foot, lift that left leg. One more breath cycle here, and then gently release. Come back, tabletop position. Opposite side, tuck the toes, left toes come off the mat. Extend that right leg, reach the right fingertips up towards the ceiling, gaze up. Bring that right arm over your right ear. Flex that right foot, lift that right leg. One more breath cycle here as you reach the fingertips forward, reach the sole of the foot back. One more breath cycle. And then exhale as you release. Tabletop. Take a few breaths here and allow the belly to come towards the mat. Lift the chest, lift the hips, and then exhale as you round, come to your cat-cow positions. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up, and then exhale as you round. Inhale, come back to neutral. Tuck those toes, extend the left leg back this time. Exhale, round, bring that knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend it back. Right arm alongside the right ear. Exhale, round, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend, reach it long. Exhale, round, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend, reach it long. One more time. Exhale, round, elbow to the knee. Inhale as you extend. Right palm comes down to meet the left. Bring that left knee into the chest. Step the foot through between the hands. Untuck those back toes. Parallel the arm to the mat. Rise up. Anjaneyasana. Take the inhale. Exhale, cactus. Open the chest. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale as you cactus, open those shoulders. That's the whole point of this. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, interlace the fingers at the back. Inhale, open up the chest, lean it back. And then exhale, release, frame that front foot. This time, you're gonna plant your right palm, roll onto the blade of the left foot, and reach the left fingertips up. Gaze up. Open up that outer right hip. One more breath cycle here. Deep inhale, make sure your breath is audible. And then exhale, release. Frame the front foot, tuck those back toes, straighten the front leg, fold over your shin. Inhale as you rebend, low lunge. And then exhale as you straighten. Inhale, rebend. And then exhale as you straighten. Inhale, rebend, step the right foot to meet the left. Take the inhale, lengthen, look up halfway. Exhale as you release and fold. Inhale, roll it up to rise, reach it up overhead, bring the palms to touch, press it forward, lean back. Exhale, bring your prayer right through, forward fold. Plant those palms, bend those knees, step the left toes back, step the right toes back. Plank pose. Take the inhale, exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, upper body comes all the way down to the mat. Take the inhale, this time lift up to a higher cobra. Bend the elbows alongside the body. So you're lifting up out of the waist, stretching the front part of you. You don't want to crunch into your lower back. So one more breath cycle, and then exhale as you release. Widen the knees, press it back. Child's pose. Allow the elbows to relax onto the mat. We have one more side, and then we'll be done. A few moments of silence, just you and your breath. Take an inhale, pull yourself up, tabletop position. Tuck those toes, extend that right leg back, bring the left arm alongside the left ear. Take the inhale, exhale, round, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale as you round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach those limbs in opposite directions. Left palm comes down to meet the right. Bring that right knee towards your nose and step the foot through between the hands. Parallel those arms in front of you. Rise up, come to your Anjaneyasana. Just leave the shoulders over the hips here. Take the inhale and exhale, cactus those arms. Gaze up. Inhale as you reach. And then exhale as you cactus. One more, inhale, reach up. And then on the exhale, interlace those fingers at the back. Try to get your opposite thumb on top this time as you inhale. And then exhale, gaze up. Gently release, reach it up overhead. And then exhale, come down, frame the foot. Left palm comes down, untuck those back toes, roll onto the blade of the right foot, and reach the right fingertips up. Come to your twist. Hold it here. Feel the opening of that outer right hip. One more breath cycle. And then exhale as you release. Frame the front foot, tuck the toes, back toes, straighten the front leg, and fold over the shin. Inhale as you rebend, come into a flat back, reach that heel back, crown of the head forward, and then exhale as you fold. Inhale, rebend. Exhale and straighten, fold over. So hold it here, take an inhale, lengthen, look up halfway, left fingertips down, right arm up, come to your twist. Gaze up. And then exhale as you release, bend into that right knee, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen, look up halfway. And then exhale as you fold. Inhale, roll it up to rise. Reach the palms up, gaze up, press those hips forward, lean it back. And then exhale, bring your prayer right through, forward fold. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step the left toes back, step the right toes back. Holding here, we're gonna move through vinyasa. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway, bend those elbows alongside the body. Inhale, pull yourself forward, come to an upward dog. Open up that body, and then exhale, bring it back. Downward dog. Hold it here. 2 good breath cycles. Feel the lengthening in the spine. Feel your hips lifting high. 1 more breath cycle here. And then exhale as you let the knees come down wide. Bring the toes together. And bring the forehead down, let the elbows rest. Come back to your breath. A few moments of silence here. Allow the mind to calm. You just feel a sense of resting in your mind and in the body. And take an inhale as you slowly pull yourself up. Come onto your bellies and gently roll onto your back. Bring your knees into the chest once you get there and just gently rock from side to side. Take an inhale as you wrap your arms around your shins. Bring the forehead to the knees. Deep inhale. And then exhale as you release. Come out to Shavasana. Feet flopped open to the side, arms alongside the body. And when you're ready, go ahead and begin to roll onto your right side. Use your right arm to cradle the ear. Keep the eyes closed here. Gently press yourself up. Come to a seated position. Crossing the legs. And allow the belly to relax. Allow the hips to relax, the shoulders roll down to the back. Palms are face up. Keeping the eyes closed. And then go ahead and bring your hands to heart center, bringing the forehead to the fingertips. Namaste.